Hello everyone, greetings. Sorry, that was a bit weird. Had chat blocking my view. We are back with a Wednesday night stream and we're changing it up. As mentioned on the channel, we are going to be doing something different. We're going to be playing SnowRunner, testing my patience. So I've obviously played this game a bit, so it's not new to me. But I am on a new map, which I don't really know, and it is exceptionally hard, even with the DLC trucks and all the trucks I have. May even buy a new truck. But we're going to attempt to, well, make progress on getting the garage open in Amundra. I think it's Lake Covord comes to mind, but I don't think it's spelled that way. Anyway, that's what we're doing tonight. Gonna try and make some progress. This is a obviously sitting in the sim rig. Not gonna use the sim rig though, as it's a bit awkward, and I was getting some weird bugs which I haven't figured out, where the wheel just kept randomly kicking. So yeah, not using the steering wheel tonight. Might get there. Also, the other problem is you do tend to have to pivot the camera a lot in this game, and the thumbstick does that. I don't have a thumbstick on the wheel, and I don't have something close by that I can use that's convenient. I tried that last time, and yeah, didn't particularly work out. But that's what we're doing. And currently drinking a cup of tea, so give me a sec. Making chat a bit bigger. Now this truck, my save keeps resetting, has reset to this spot because I keep getting stuck. So I'm not going to drive forwards, I'm actually going to go return the trailer that's on this truck, because this truck's pretty useless here. So first thing I need to do is bring a bunch of trucks to this map. Which we might get started on actually. Doing this one-handed so I can finish my There's a truck. We're going to drive this one. It's one I wanted to bring around for a while. Looks like my stream is playing in the background, so we will pause that. Don't need that. Hopefully things aren't too loud either, given the game. I think everything's usually set for Gran Turismo. Now I was going to change the wheels. Hey Mick, no GT7 this week. No, unless I lose my patience with this game, I might go do a race B or something, but no plans at the moment. Changing it up. So I was debating putting on some mud tires because the map is very muddy. Yeah, I'm not that keen on race C. I'm not that keen on that track. I was just like, eh. Race B looks good. That'd probably be the one I'd do. Race B looks good. I like is it La Maggiore? I'm just debating whether I put chains on this because there's not a lot of road. Screw it. Let's go with mud tires. Yas got a reset. I don't know who Yas is, sorry. I don't follow a lot of people. We might need this one. We'll bring this truck out. Leave the garage. Let's get all these trucks out. Oh, right. Oh, Lago Magic. Okay. and bring all our trucks out. Yeah. Oh, I did see that. Someone, I saw a video that said something about people had figured out how to cut the corner. You get a penalty, but the penalty doesn't mean much or something. And that truck's pretty much useless. Let's have a look at the truck store, because I was going to buy one. I think I was going to buy one of these things. What can I put on it? The beast. Look at that beast. Flatbed. Okay, so it could do my metal beams. Yeah, let's get it. 140k. I've got 500k. I thought I had like 6. No, that's 500k. I thought I had like 6 million. I've mixed that up. Purchase. Storage. Oh yeah. Customize. What engines do we have? Let's go all out. Mud tires 2 are usually... I hate that you don't get any stats and stuff. Better. Frame add-ons, so we would like probably sideboard trailer. No worries, all good mate, thank you. Oh, I didn't see that. You can get a penalty, then you have to get a penalty, then cut, take the 4-second penalty, and you'll save 4 to 5 seconds on your time. Oh right, okay. Are they mostly doing it? Are they doing it in the game, in the race, or are they mostly doing it? Oh, this thing is high. Oh god, I did not expect it to turn like that. Oh, this thing's gonna tip over so easy. Oh well, let's drive it. I think I know the way. God, this is weird. Drifting. Hey, YouTube viewer. You here for the new stuff? This is a very weird drive. Sit in the cab. I was thinking the name looked familiar, Nick. I was suspicious, but I wasn't going to assume. You're not streaming tonight? I thought you streamed every night. Or nearly. Oh, right, yes, I did see you doing 24 hours. Oh, that's gonna hurt, man. I want to do it, but I just... Power pack is draining. And I haven't got to that race yet. I'll be honest, some of the races are boring. It is, there's a level of pressure that comes off when you're not doing the dailies. Like, the feeling I had knowing tonight I was playing this, it's just like, oh, you know, there's no pressure to be on at a set time, like, you know, I had 8 o'clock, but I didn't have to be on before to do a quali, and there's just no kind of, just chill. If I tip over, I tip over. I'll probably tip over at some point. This in turns good though. Like, I didn't expect it to be a pivoting truck, but damn, it turns sharp. It's just very quick to react. Yeah, I had a channel before this one, but it was literally just stupid, random videos I made like 15 years ago. It was never anything. Come on, don't get stuck. Go. Low power, good luck. There we go. Fuel truck sitting there. Do a little refuel. May as well while we're passing by. FIFA content. Ah, that's a game I have not played much at all. I literally played one of them that I got on Xbox One, when I had an Xbox One. Oh wow. I suppose FIFA is a big game. Yeah, it's pretty relaxing, YouTube viewer. This is my usual after work game. So what we are doing is I'm driving to the other end of the map because I want to unlock the garage on the other map, and to do that I have to do a few missions, and the missions are basically, the game is very repetitive of deliver cargo over rough terrain with all different trucks, and yeah, I've got to get my trucks there because the garage isn't open, so I've got to drive there, which takes time. Oh, so you started fresh, Mick, yeah, I see. See, I thought of that. I thought of that with this channel. It's like I did tech stuff originally, tech videos, and I was just like, oh god, don't tip over. But that's the thing, you don't want to tip over, because when you tip over, your engine stalls, and then you can't get moving again. Then you've got to basically either recover yourself back to the garage, or you've got to drive another truck to come rescue you. And you've got a winch. That's what I'm using. Yeah, I was debating, do I rebrand to different games? Because I know doesn't always go well. I mean, I kind of rebranded from tech, I just started doing sim racing. But I'm like, no, I don't want to make new channels and manage all the stuff that goes with it. Like, you know, a new channel, then you need a new Instagram, and then you need a new, yeah, I'm just like, screw it. One channel. I'm sure there's people out there with multiple varied interests of the same games that I play. Probably go rescue that truck actually. I don't think I could do reaction videos. I mean, I'm sure I could, but that's something I hate, Nick. I don't know how you feel about it, but I hate the cringy influencer vibe. Do this. Steer that way. Counterintuitively, steer the other way. Like, now I'm stuck. Push over that tree. Yeah, I hate the cringy stuff. Slow up this hill. Oh, slipping the wheels a bit. Yeah, like there's the thought of like you want YouTube to succeed, but then it's like I think about what you have to do to I'm just gonna roll down this hill because, like I said, I went with the mud tires, not the chain tires, so the road is very slippery. Yeah, definitely. It's like the stupid thumbnails you've got to make. I hate them. That's why all mine most of the time are just normal. I can't bring myself to make them. You can probably tell I've drove this route a few times, so I kind of know the one. It is getting dark though. I tend to change fast track the time when it gets dark because the game becomes very difficult in the dark. I'm actually going to go down here because I've got a truck down here that's run out of fuel. I'm just going to drop some fuel off. Bogs down, though. Did I use the fuel on the roof? Yeah. All good. Actually go fast and high range. Here we go. Put it in H. H is dangerous, by the way. Headlights on. Trailer up here where I lost the load of logs, and I've just abandoned it. This bit's going to be tricky because I've got to drive across the ice. Like I said before, across here I think it was. This is the spot. It's not that spot. I think it's in the other map. Yeah, the way I have to go is across a path of ice that's darker, so it's thicker. But being in a truck with slippery tyres is going to be challenging, and this thing's huge. There it is, still available, YouTube viewer. From the few games I bought digital, I didn't buy, I actually bought it on disc and I returned it because when I first played it, I made myself motion sick because I didn't actually realise the controls, and I kind of, you know, when you first start out, it's very slow to get going. But then I saw it on sale and I wanted to play it again. On PSN, so there's a few games I bought digital. Can recommend. The only thing I would say, it's terrible for productivity. It will consume a lot of your time. Am I going the right way? Yes. I just don't. I was cutting through there the last few times, so that's why I don't recognise this spot. I don't recognise this section. Taking a shortcut. No! Damn it. Oh well. Now, that was not what was meant to happen, but it's okay, because we're going to bring a bunch of trucks. So we'll just go jump in another one, and on the way past, we'll rescue it. Oh, look at this, we'll jump in the crane truck. Cool blitz, huh? Give me a sec, I'm just gonna stand up and take this jump. Very warm. PlayStation's make the room very warm. Cool blitz. Headlights on. So this truck's our crane. This one I'm bringing purely to rescue trucks that tip over. We've got the Aurora Borealis up there. Pretty sure we're based in Russia, so somewhere near the top of the world. Just noticed there is music playing. I might just turn that off. Literally never noticed the music before, but it just dawned on me on streaming, and that'll probably get me copyright strike or some little problem. Rumble of a truck. Instant winch is terrible. Always picks the worst possible object. No, I want to go that direction. Pick something in forwards direction. Okay, telegraph poles are indestructible. Fast forward the time. A bit boring to look at the dark. Go. We're bottoming out the crane pegs. This is a trick section. If I go straight across there, I'll get stuck, so we've got to go over here. I learned the hard way, YouTube viewer. I learned the hard way. No, we want fuel from the fuel tank, not the truck. You learn all these things the hard way. First time you come through there, you take the obvious route, and you go, oh, shit, I'm stuck. Yeah, it's pretty much do what you want. Once I get to the other map, I'll show you like the missions I'm doing, because I'll have a look where things are and I'll decide what I'm going to do first. But the missions, I need to get to the other map, because for some reason it's changed to like a different mission on this page. There's contracts where you deliver stuff, and some are locked until you do other ones. You know, it's kind of a sequence of events, and there's some really big ones where you got to deliver like massive pieces of equipment, but they're all locked until you like do all the smaller missions. So each map generally has a series of big tasks or large objects you've got to deliver, which are challenging because they're so, you know, massive. Like drilling equipment, I think was the last map. I think it's drilling equipment on most maps here. And we are stuck, so we will use the winch. Go that tree over there. The front wheels out. Disconnect. Go. If you do buy this game, YouTube viewer, I would recommend looking for like it with like DLC, so you get a few actually decent trucks. Starting from scratch is very hard, and don't play on hard mode. I don't think you understand the challenge. This game is... the best I can relate this game to is like eating hot food. You hate it, it hurts, it's painful, but you just are determined to get through it. And then you want more. YouTube videos of this game is what got me into it many years ago. Saw some random ASMR videos of a guy driving trucks around with a wheel and delivering massive tree trunks, and was like, damn, that looks fun. Exactly, YouTuber, exactly that. I have played this with Eddie, who's normally in chat but isn't tonight. It's his partner's birthday. Happy birthday, Zach. But yeah, normally I have played it with him, and perhaps I'll stream that one day because that is hilarious. Like, when you're playing by yourself, there's a degree of caution, I'll say. When you play with someone, play online with someone else, there's a degree of confidence, and you just send it. So things go wrong a lot more. Stick it in, H. Oh, this doesn't have a highway gearbox. If you put in H in a highway gearbox, the truck just takes off, like it's insanely fast. I'm going to give this truck some more fuel as well, because I eventually want to drive it to the same map. Through the sun. Come on. Probably wasn't the fastest. All good usually. I also love the graphics, like, look at that. Hold on, I need to check the gate. Nearly there. A little bit of damage. I'm just gonna check. Stop moving. Okay, I'm getting confused. Can I? No. Okay. I thought I might be able to use this to pick up those logs, but I cannot. I think I need the log crane. Not worth the effort. Go pick up more logs. There's the solution there. Damn it. There we go. Come on. Can go that way, but I forgot last time and my truck tipped over down here, so gotta go this way. choose the crane. Not what I want to do. I haven't used the crane in a very long time. Put that out anchors. Crane. I've changed that. I've changed some things. I don't remember that being. My crane truck is tipping. Cameras on this are probably one of the downsides. Okay. New method. Go. I don't think it's gonna tip. Oh my god. I think that thing is near too heavy. And annoyingly, I'm probably gonna run out of fuel. I'm running out of fuel too. This is not going as well as I thought it would. I'm gonna pull this. See if I can pull it this way. Oh. Damn, that thing must be heavy. Move. Low power. No. Just nothing. Let's just double check. This truck isn't very good, but I just wanted to check. I think I need the heavy crane. Damn it. think that truck needs the heavy crane. No, we'll put the heavy crane on this truck because it's a big truck. So put the heavy crane on that. Leave the garage. It actually looks too small for the truck. You have to stop your engine because if you don't and leave the truck running, it actually burns through fuel. So if you see me stopping the engine, it's because I will need this truck too. I'm just doing this while I'm here. We will want logging. I'm pretty sure I need long logs at some point. That truck sucks. What else have I got? That's got a logging crane. That has a saddle. Yep. Right. I need to go to the bathroom, so we are once again going to drive. Why is it? Oh, let me get in that truck. Yeah, there we go. Gonna run the bathroom and I'll be back, and then we'll drive the same path again with the big crane to rescue the truck. I might grab a water too. One sec. Alright, I'm back. Let's get this truck turned over. Oh, I'm going to be overdriving this route. Shouldn't have cut the corner. Yeah, but you got to be careful, YouTube viewer, because sometimes, you know, you take a nice big crane to go lift a truck and then you tip over the bigger the truck, it can be top heavy. Like, that's what I'm looking at this. It's a nice big truck, but it's, yeah. You want a truck that's wide as well. Chains for the wheels? No, on this truck you cannot. This one is the Pacific P16, P12. I can't remember which is which. I think the P16 is the one I like. It's a famous logging truck. But this one, the Pacifics, you can't. There's only like 2 sets of tires you can put on them. Hello, Eddie. Skip forward to the day because it just looks much nicer. I should probably go check if I can just turn off the time. Eddie, you'll be pleased to note that YouTube viewer is a fan of this game. He's actually already said he's going to look at it on PSN. Wherever. This is one of those games you get back into, and then you play it non-stop for many hours, and then you forget about it for 6 months. Then you play it again. Oh, how many hours do I have? Let's have a look. 86. But that's on this PlayStation, I think. Don't know if that's not cross. What do I have in Gran Turismo? 540. Gran Turismo. I don't reckon you have 500 hours, Eddie. I refuse to believe that you play SnowRunner more than I streamed at Gran Turismo. Is it per console or is that per... I don't know if that's per console because I've got two PS5s. So I'll be interested if it's the same as my other one. Come on. Ah, okay. Yep. Fair enough. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, just connect to the good winch points, you stupid thing. So Eddie, to bring you up to speed, I bought a nice new massive truck and immediately tipped it over en route to the next map. So most of this stream has been a rescue mission. My first rescue mission was a truck with a crane, which turned out to not be the heavy crane, so that truck couldn't lift said heavy truck. So we are now at drive this thing as the rescue mission. I've pretty much drove this route 3 times. I mean, the fast thing is I could have just recovered the truck and started driving again. That probably would have been quicker, but what's the point in that, I guess? I've drove the route 3 times. I could have just recovered it and drove it a second time. I'm doing on the map already. Oh well, I needed to bring these trucks to the new map anyway. I want all my trucks in the new map, which I can't get to unless I drive them, because the whole point is to get the garage unlocked. Thin court. cold. SnowRunner just needs to make a coded rule. Connect the winch in the direction of the wheels pointing. If I'm steering left, connect it to the left. Fuel. You're not going to stop at that other. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh. We're not going to go to that other truck that I've been refueling slowly. I'm not going to do that this time. Steering in this game is a little bit weird too, YouTube viewer. It's a bit like, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't return to center for you. Well, it does, but very slowly. Surely it must be per console. One thing, YouTube viewers, if you play, that I didn't know, which is how I made myself motion sick the first time I played, the left thumbstick for steering, pushing it up zooms in, pulling it back zooms out. So I tended to do this by accident, and then I'm like, why am I so zoomed in? This is making me feel sick. I can't see. And I go into the cab and have to come out again. But, dumb thing, I didn't know. Just, yeah, down, zoom out. Another tip is L1 is to change gears, so that it's automatic, but you know, if you want to go into low range and that, you click L1 and then use the right thumbstick. If you feel you're in the wrong gear, preemptively tapping L1 makes it much faster. So generally, if like I'm getting up to, see if I can show you. Like I'm getting up to 4th and 5th. I'm getting faster and faster. And if I was about to hit a hill now, if I just keep the accelerator pin, it will stay in 5th until the truck goes, oh, I'm going up a hill, and the automatic gearbox goes, change down to 4th. And because it's a slow automatic, it usually realizes that way too late, and you'll lose a lot of momentum and speed. So what you do, and I guess it's a known hack, you tap that left button, see it just click down to 4th in the bottom right corner. So you tap that L1 and it kind of like makes the gearbox go, oh yeah, what gear am I meant to be in? It kind of kicks it. Awesome tip when I read that one, saw that one in the video. So, yes, that is very helpful. You lose so much momentum waiting for the gears. Same with going up. Put in H. I have said that already in the stream probably twice, Eddie. Reverse out. We'll drive up then. Oh, that hole is like... The hole I have fallen in is capturing this truck too. So... help. Park there. Wait at the front. Come on. Why can't I change the truck? I had to. That's what we needed. Go around this wall. Alright, we are moving. Oh, that only took an hour. Hold up. Did we, we're too far away. I think I left another truck running. Did. Stop engine. I think I turned that one off. It's not making any noise. Yep. Cool. Let's just get everything to the next map. I have a feeling this thing is not actually, despite its size, is not going to be that helpful in the new map. The new map's going to be too difficult and this thing's just going to tip over everywhere. Just rewind it, viewer. If you want, I had to ram into it. That's why the roof's damaged. Big crane was struggling, but it got it to a point, and I used the other truck that was there to ram it. forget how far it is just to get off this map. Oh, I just remembered this spot's going to be a bit tricky. Some low power lines. Stuck on the tree. Drive into that tree. I'm going to run out of fuel. Can't remember, I might have a truck just on the map. Now I've got a few fuel tankers around the map once I get there. Not too much speed then. Go here so we don't have to go up. We made it. Finally. Alright. Now, when we started, I'm going to just remove those points. We have this truck that's stuck. We do have to bring the other trucks, but that's where we drop it. So this is the mission I'm trying to do, is get the substation, which is 3 times medium. Wait, 3 times medium box? Is that the one I'm doing? Let's just check. Power to the masses. I swear I had one that was metal beams. Oh, broken power station. So that's the one. Don't know why it's changed over to logs. Logs is the other one. Not sure which one restores the garage. I assume maybe both. But anyway, got to get metal beams from here and drive to here. Now, going this way is probably not going to happen. I have a truck here that's a terrible truck and can't get through this section here. It gets stuck every time. So that's why I'm bringing another truck, this massive thing. But to get it there, I've got to drive from down here all the way. I've got some medium logs, they're stuck in the water. All the way up here, I've got a truck here that's like a massive big truck thing that fell off a cliff. So, yeah, see, it's on its side. So I need to drive this thing all the way through here, down around the water here, up here, all the way through here. So lots of time. Now that thing doesn't have fuel, so I'm going to go back here and grab the crane truck and drive it to give some fuel to my big truck. I think the next thing I'll be bringing to the map is a fuel tanker. Handbrake on. Here. You know what? I'm going to take the fuel from that thing because I don't think I need it. I'm just going to bring the big crane and I'll take that truck back to the garage. Damn, this stream went fast. Beach is. Yeah, it takes that interviewer. Stop again. Where's the back? Can you ensure this and turn the crane around over there? You could turn the crane around, yes. Probably don't need to, but yes, you could. You can winch to trees and poles, so I've just winched that telegraph pole. Oh, God. So triangle obviously kind of instant winches. It just attaches to probably generally the most useless thing around you. Some trees are too weak and small. Like you'll kind of get an eye for the ones that are. Like that's a solid tree. These are all solid. There's smaller trees that are pretty useless, especially in a big truck, and they just snap. If there's a tree lying down, it's basically invincible as well. It'll winch the biggest of trucks out and won't move. So let's try it. I don't think the crane helps too much in that situation. Might be helping now. Come on. I don't think this thing would struggle so much. There's the winch. The worst part of PlayStation is this. You gotta cycle through them. I think on like PC you can just click, click. Crane for balance. You can use the crane to stop you tipping over. I've definitely used that. I once there was a section that was very sloped, so I put the crane out to the left. Do that. I'll be honest, it's pretty rare for me at least to drive with a crane. Like I said, rescuing your truck with a crane, this is going to be tricky. We're going to have to restore the crane, and then it's going to be tricky to not hit poles. This one up here is going to be hit. Okay, somehow that worked. I wonder I burned through my fuel. If that tree's too weak, it's just going to break. So is that one. Notice there's two perfectly good winch points next to them, but it picks the weakest thing. Every winch point I have now is actually don't know why I can't winch to that pole. I think I'm actually stuck. None of those trees aren't going to do anything for me. There are no more winch points. We're going to bring more trucks anyway, so let's go. Didn't want to skip time. Can I reverse the trailer? How far away is the trailer still? Oh, just down there. I'm wondering if I can get through. Let's just abandon trailer. I'm wondering if I can get through this up here without the trailer. This section. See how deep it is? Center. Come on. A little truck that could. Come on. Got stuck there so many times. Another fuel trailer. Okay, where are we going? Let's go right here. Why does it keep changing? Stupid mission. Yeah, road trains pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure my uncle used to drive them. Like, if I'm getting stuck now, how am I going to get out of here with, like, metal beams, which will weigh down the truck? I feel like I'm just not going to move. I'm probably not going to even get there by the time the stream ends. Go up over that up a bit to go. God, I finally got here. Didn't think I would. I had a trailer to try and get both sets of beams, but I'm probably not going to be able to do that. I'm just going to have to do this one at a time. Metal beams. Now, before we do reverse out, I need to decide which way I'm going to go. Do I go back the way I came, and then go the long way round, so I am here, go this way, back past the fuel trailer, back out here, then take this road, which is not as amazing as this makes it look, come all the way along this road, all the way up here, all the way around to here. I haven't been this way, as you can see. How I got there with this truck was I came through here. Now this truck will get through probably this part. I then had to drive along the river, which is very rocky. You know what? I reckon I can... Nah, you can't build a new road. I'm going to go the river route because I think driving the river will actually be easier than the main road. It's not as easy as it looks. Steady. Can we get there in 20 minutes? Please deliver one set of beams. Check the map on where I am. Should put some markers. We'll work out that bit once we get there. The road. Which way the road goes. Thanks, tree. We don't want to get stuck on that tree. No, that's not the ridge point I want. That one. I'll reach to there. Come on. Pull me up. There we go. That is going to stop us tipping over. Oh god. The stupid winch is attached to the wrong side of the truck. Some intense stuff, different type of intensity. Gran Turismo. Speed him out. too wide. Gotta hope not. Oh man. What am I stuck on? I don't know what I'm stuck on. I think I'm stuck on the rock. I think I've gone into it forwards. I used to load stuff. Don't know. Hello, mate. How you going, Marcus? I think the beams are getting stuck. Oh no, maybe it's the front. Come on. Yeah, you don't know the track and you don't know the route until you do it. There might be, if it is the load, I can reverse back out if I need to. Be able to just winch myself out. I think the front is putting me out. I can't. This stupid camera. Come on. There we go. It's terrifying. We're going to reach there. pretty mushy, but I'm probably gonna run out of time. I won't go this way again, will I? I've got more people watching tonight than I do when I play Gran Turismo. Yeah. Made it. Well, not quite. We made it to the river. Now we've got to get down. I have drove this before and it was not as tricky as what I just did, but it's tricky in its own way. Lots of rocks. We are going to fast forward the time back to daylight so I can see everything. Some might call that cheating, but I don't care. That basically needs to be a rock climbing in. Actually, that's not too deep. I reckon I can go through that. It was too deep in the little truck I was in last time, so I had to go over the rocks there. That's why I'm going that way. Now I'm going to reenact on some powers. Don't get stuck. Really? That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? What am I stuck on? I'm on a rock? Oh, I'm on a rock. No? Am I floating? Please be a winch point. What am I stuck on? I'm very confused. I'm pretty sure I'm actually stuck, but I don't know what I'm stuck on, and there's no winch points. Like the truck is tipping, but... oh god. I'm moving now. Why am I... Don't know why I'm slowly just tipping over, but this is weird. Oh, there's a rock there. Okay, that's what I'm stuck on. That makes sense now. What the hell is this about? At least it makes sense. I don't think any of my wheels are doing anything because of that stupid rock. Oh, so frustrating. I can pull this thing along. It's not helping me though. Don't think the wheel can grab it. That wheel is touching it, but not grabbing it. That is so annoying. I think that's the only thing I can reach to. I'm probably stuck. Unfortunately, that's going to be where I have to end. You know, like 20 meters away from where I need to go. Stuck on a damn rock. But if that doesn't sum up SnowRunner, I don't know what does. And so on that bombshell, on that bit of disappointment, we're going to wrap up. So, yes, that is where I will leave my truck. No worries, thanks YouTube viewer. I will be back next Wednesday. I don't know if I'll probably, you know, I play this game when I'm not streaming, so I'll probably rescue my truck at some point and deliver the cargo. I might do this game again next week. Otherwise, depends on the Gran Turismo. What I'm feeling like. Yeah, depends. But thanks all for dropping in, tuning in. I'll see you all next Wednesday. Later. Bye.